Hey everyone, welcome to Pickleball and Beyond. My name is Ryan.
My name is Vino.
And today we are looking at two paddles from Rally Paddles. We have the Maverick and Code Red. So, Vino, let's hear the differences between the two paddles we're looking at today.
Let's start off with saying the reason we're doing both of these together is this is USA approved. This is not yet.
Yep.
They're very similar in dimensions. The only difference being this does not have the edge guard and the surface is slightly different. Overall, very good paddles, well made, good solid materials. It feels like premium. The grip is really nice. And when I talked to the owner, he had specifically mentioned they did not invest a lot on good quality grips because they feel everyone either puts an over grip or they want to change their grip and customize. That being said, I would say this is a fairly good grip. Would you say so?
Yeah,
compared to all the paddles that we have tried.
You can still feel the sides a little bit more than
just
some
a little bit, but overall pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's start with this. How would you categorize this paddle?
So the Maverick, it's funny, it's right in that slot where it has quite a bit of power, but it also provides control.
Yep.
I'd stick I think it just makes the all around, but it's
I
still
agree.
on that power end, not smack dab in the middle. It just leans a bit into that power side.
And this one?
So, that's a tough question. I would put this guy, man, I got to think about it. Where would you put it?
I would almost push it a little bit more to the power because of the shape.
Does it make it into the power?
Yeah, good question.
Full swing.
Yes. It's a harder one, yeah. So I would just keep it there, like at all court paddle. What do you think?
Yeah, that's probably what
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about control on this then.
So the control on the Maverick, it's good, but definitely gets beat out again by some other paddles. It offers good touch on it, but again, it's on that slight power side, right?
Yes.
So it tends to, it doesn't quite dwell as long as I was looking for.
Yeah.
I mean, the control, it's there, but not at the top of the level.
The control on this, or the sweet spot on this, and we'll put numbers like twist weight and stuff like that, is a little bit more narrower. Would you say so?
Yes.
And I don't know, is it because of having this edge guard that adds the weight around that kind of spread?
This certainly had a bigger sweet spot.
So definitely bigger sweet spot. But this hit very differently. What was surprising was like when you had to defend or reset smashes and stuff like from behind, it was light and maneuverable that you were able to get it back in. We got some really good shots. And this surface is very different. It spins like crazy, and we'll talk about that. So if you actually utilize a lot of topspin, this is a phenomenal paddle, and I really feel they should get this USA approved. Where this shines, I would say, it has a little bit more balance in that control overall. This has more power. This has a little bit more control. Yeah, that's how I would put it, especially from the behind, from the baseline. Coming and doing your digs, I was surprised how well both controlled. You really were able to place it very well.
From the kitchen line, they both performed pretty well. I thought it was just lacking a bit from as far as the drop perspective. But
as soon as you got to the kitchen, both definitely performed very well. You were able to place it really well. I enjoyed playing with these paddles. It was very, very nice. So top side of it, what would you say?
So the Maverick and Code Red both have some pop to it, but nothing like over the top. Like it's middle of the road, if anything, a little more pop than I was expecting.
Yes, I totally agree. And then finally, spin.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to. I mean, we'll start with the Maverick because we're going to talk too much about the Code Red spin. I mean, the Maverick, it was a pretty typical amount of spin, is how I'd phrase it. It's just super average. Generates a lot, your typical carbon fiber surface. It gets spin. But I mean, the Code Red, I mean, it's just ridiculous.
I think it is one of the high tier spin paddles we ever hit with.
I'd love to see like us comparing that to our actual top. It is right up there.
Yeah, definitely we are going to do some one-on-one reviews with this, especially on the spin category, because it hit really well both with the dwell. Usually what happens is when you have this painted surface, you find that it doesn't dwell really well, right? So it does not hold onto the ball, so the slower spins are not there or non-existential. This, it definitely was there. When you serve slow or fast, you got a ton of spin, you got a lot of grip, turn. It was phenomenal. We really enjoyed the spin on this.
I'd love to see how long that spin will hold up. Again, we talked about that surface. It's not your traditional carbon fiber.
It's a carbon fiber with the painted.
With the paint, you're not going to be able to retain.
Would it wear off is the big question, right? Because, I mean, a long time ago, I actually was playing with the Power Air, right? And if you take my Power Air right now, the center doesn't have anything. It's smoothed out.
Smooth.
So would that happen to this would be the question, but
I'm guessing it probably would.
To a degree, because remember that is a total fiberglass, whereas this underneath is a carbon fiber. So how would it play with time? Would be really interesting to see. We love what this company stands for. It really wants to promote high quality paddles for community. They do have like some beginner paddles as well that we will hopefully review down the road.
So again, hopefully this gets USAP approved.
Definitely.
That's a really big deal.
Because lots of people, they want to go and play in tournaments and stuff like that, and this would shine in tournaments.
Yeah, I almost hope it doesn't pass because I don't want to play against one. I don't want somebody to like hit a serve and it's got to run like 20 feet off the court to get
and then you smash it and it just flies off, and you still can control it. So definitely impressed with both these paddles. I think as far as adaptability, even this was not hard to get used to.
I'd say the Maverick was certainly more adaptable.
Yes.
Like the first time I played with the Code Red,
it felt different, right?
It's different. It's super strange.
It plays differently. It has its unique personality, which is really nice. Definitely something to try out. I think anyone can jump and play with these shapes. I think this shape is one of the most user-friendly shapes, right? It's elongated, you get a good amount of sweet spot. I am a big fan of the carbon fiber surface. So it's very durable as well. It cleans up very soon.
And the current price, they have it on sale at around $126 as well for both of these. I mean, that's a
really good price.
Really fair price.
Yes. And I think, that's a great value proposition as far as getting a good paddle goes. So beginners or even upgrades. Remember, both are fully thermoformed as well. So for a thermoform paddle, it actually comes with real good control. We enjoyed playing with this. If you want to demo, please reach out to us. We love, helping people get the paddles that work for them. At the end of the day, a paddle's going to work for you. It's like, selecting shoes, right? Please subscribe, please comment. We love hearing from you. Hopefully see you in another paddle review.